Slurry. Raza caught the big headlines. Sean Williams back in T20, and Brendan Taylor. Because Taylor's been around the squad, but your response to that?
Yeah, it's nice to have Willow back. Of course, we had this conversation a few months back as well. During the test matches, I had a chat with Willow one-on-one, and we sat down and we said, "This is I would like you to come back. You just have to decide for yourself with your family. You know, it's an opportunity to get to the World Cup, inshallah. And also back in the T20s as well. I know you have taken your retirement, but I think we would love you to have. We would love to have you back." Willow took some time, and he decided that yes, he's ready, because you got to look at his workload. Willow is an all-rounder as well. Been playing every single game for Zimbabwe as well. His fitness levels, time away from the family, so he has to consider all those options. And after speaking to the family and the people that he trusts, he decided to come back, and we are very blessed and happy that Willow is back. In the same breath, BT as well. So it's nice to have all that experience coming back into T20 cricket as well.
All right, Sikandar, obviously the ODI series is behind us. Close losses both times. What exactly is the mindset now to try and get Zimbabwe over the line, especially getting into this T20 series?
I'm a big believer of, and I've always said that once you start looking at the end result, once you start looking at the wins and the losses, suddenly the whole process gets away from you, and it doesn't help. I thought the way we batted, fielded, and bowled in the ODI series should give us a lot of confidence to have another exciting T20 series against Sri Lanka as well, against a very good opposition as well. So, you know, you cross the line once the process is right. We have done a lot of right things. If you look at both games, I think first game and second game, out of the 100 overs, Zimbabwe did really well out of maybe 80 overs of those. So that's a big plus as well. We just couldn't cross the line. That comes from sometimes experience. That comes from winning games in the past as well, to know how to cross the line. We learn from our mistakes and hopefully try and put the best foot forward as well. But most importantly, have an exciting brand of cricket, have a very good series as well. Because personally for me, and I'm just coming out of a team meeting as well. For me, the World Cup qualifier has started from today. Everything we do, our winning changing room builds a lot more characters. A winning changing room solves a lot more problems quickly, and in T20 suddenly you need all those qualities in a changing room as well. So for Zimbabwe, the T20 qualifiers have started, and we have to put our best foot forward every game, because as we know, qualifiers are quite cutthroat as well. So we're going to treat these 3 games as part of qualifiers as well, and we know one win, one loss could change things dramatically. So that is the message I've given in the changing room.
Okay, Raz. We know the formats might be different, but how much have you taken from playing against the quality opposition, England, South Africa, New Zealand, and so forth, and that you're going to use going forward?
So it is not suddenly you wake up one day and start posting 291 and 277 batting first as sports club. It takes some process. I know Zimbabwe, I wasn't part of, I missed 4 of those test matches, but it is no secret that we learn our harsh lessons playing against some of those top nations in test cricket as well. I thought tri-series -1 game, I thought we were okay. But you know, we've had a lot of tough games in the recent past. But make no mistake that the good performances that from the batting and the bowling and the fielding that you're seeing now are directly related to some of the games that we have played in the past. It is a process. It takes time. Sometimes takes a lot more patience from fans and from journalists and from players as well. But you could see the things are starting to add up. The things are starting to connect. That is why this T20 series is very important for not just for me, but for whole Zimbabwe as well. Because it is one thing to keep saying that we are learning, but then it's another thing to prove that we have learned our lessons. So a good ODI series was good for Zimbabwe, was good that we learned our lessons. And T20 series I'm excited and looking forward to, because it will tell us as well as a squad that did we learn our lessons from previous T20 matches as well.
Okay, thank you, you spoke about this being the start of the qualifier season. Is this to sort of indicate that essentially this is the squad that will get to the qualifier, barring injuries?
Predominantly, but I cannot confirm or guarantee that yet. But you could pretty much sense it that this is the squad, minus the injuries and fitness issues. that we're looking at, but that's not to say that other guys who are playing cricket and do well, they cannot come in. The door's not closed for anyone. But this is a 16 and maybe 2 more guys that we have in our minds that are part of our World Cup qualifiers plan. So yeah, this is it, I think. Yeah, but of course we'll take it one series at a time. We'll try different combinations as well. We will see changes as well, because we want to make sure we get all the combinations right as well. But that's not to say that that's going to compromise on the quality of the winning of the game, because qualifiers, anybody can be called upon, anything can happen during qualifiers as well. So the 15, 16 or 18 guys must be equally good, and anybody who takes on the park is good enough, in my opinion, to win the game.
Okay, anyone else? Obviously.
But another one is just sort of flown under the radar, is the return of Wellington Masakati, who missed for a couple of weeks. Should this be like his full fitness now?
So the good thing is Wellington has passed his fitness test. We're going to assess him tomorrow morning as well to see if he's fully fit to take on the park. If not, the good thing is if he misses out tomorrow, it will give him 2 more days, which will be very crucial for his recovery as well. So we'll assess him in the morning and see if he's 100% fit. If not, then the doctors and the physios and the trainer will advise us. So, but it's nice to have Wellington back. Unfortunately, he missed out the tri series and the test matches because of the injury, but he's close to fully fit now. Yeah.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.